Now, Prime Cabinet Secretary and CS Foreign and Diaspora Affairs Musalia Mudavadi has ruled out any intent of retaliatory measures against Tanzania following its controversial move to bar foreigners from engaging in small-scale businesses, recognizing that some Kenyans risk losing up to 19 million shillings if the restrictions remain in force. Mudavadi has also reaffirmed that the country remains a steadfast ally of the United States and has no conflict with any of its neighbors. Here is Victor Ngaruya with the details.
Appearing before the National Assembly's Committee on Regional Integration, Cabinet Secretary Musalia Mudavadi moved to dispel growing concerns about Kenya foreign relations. CS Mudavadi responded to Tanzania's recent decision to ban foreigners, including Kenyans, from operating small-scale businesses in 14 key sectors. The order, issued on July 28th, affects activities such as retail trade, mobile money transfers, tour guiding, and parcel delivery.
Okay, I'm done with introductions.
Mudavadi termed the new restrictions as offending Tanzania's commitments on liberalization of trade in services under the EAC Common Market Protocol, adding that they are issues that must be resolved.
But there are issues that we must resolve. And those issues, we say, I'm writing to the Minister for Foreign Affairs to tell him that there are concerns that are being raised about trade and policies that are going contrary to the Treaty of the East African Community.
Mudavadi also touched on the proposed bill before the U.S. Senate, saying it does not equate to the revocation of Kenya's designation as a non-NATO ally and that diplomatic ties between Kenya and the U.S. remain firm.
We have no challenge whatsoever in working with America. We are working very closely. We are working together on so many other issues, both bilateral programs, regional programs, security-related programs.
Meanwhile, the Cabinet Secretary for Cooperatives and MSMEs, Wycliffe Oparanya, speaking during an East African trade fair, stated that the restrictions imposed by Tanzania are likely to disrupt the overall flow of trade among citizens within the East African community.
And access to the market is one of what we are going to do to make sure that this market of the East African community of 300 million people, we are able to access, despite, of course, some of the barriers being created by some of our partner states.
Victor Ngaruya, NTV.